Hi everyone, Steve here. So I've just put together this little video for maybe the guys that are just starting out in polo, or if you've been struggling with this for a while, and it is rising canter. Now, rising canter is one of those things that's synonymous with polo, and it is one of the things that you will really need in your skill set to become a credible player. But before we get into it, let's have a look at what is the issues with this and where things can possibly go a little bit wrong. So first of all, it's important to acknowledge that polo saddles are significantly different to equestrian saddles. Equestrian saddles, here's a dressage saddle, has a great big knee roll at the front of the panel, and it's going to allow for rider performance and balance. Unlike a polo saddle, it's very flat with no aids, and whilst that gives us freedom of movement so we can be quite articulate in the saddle, it does make it quite difficult for this rising canter. Now, the technique I like to use to teach this is to have an imaginary line coming up from the horse's shoulder, and the aim is now to raise up the chest to the top and slide the chest back down the same line. Now, the benefit of this is that you'll be able to lower yourself and place yourself back in the saddle rather than falling backwards, and then the lower legs will go forward. By pushing away with the soles of the feet, the thighs come in quite strong and tight without any excess exertion, and it's just a technique that allows you to come up and slide and fold back down. Now, I've just taken some footage from a lesson I taught in Dubai, so instead of one of my long tutorials, I'll just let you hear the audio of that lesson.
Oh, good boy, don't fall, place, don't fall, place. Stand up and then arc it, well done. Remember to unlock and place yourself to the back of the saddle. This is fairly horrible to watch, Anwar, come on. Stand and fold. Think about the chest line going up and down the straight line.
So he's obviously struggling a little bit, this player, with the balance, and as you'll see, with the lack of synchronization with the horse's movement and the rhythm, the tempo, mainly because he's using a technique like climbing stairs with these stirrups, which is leading to the imbalance and the instability. So here's a little trick how you can rectify all of that. Now, I've just placed two pieces of tape on this player's thighs when he was in a resting position. Now, his incentive is now going to be changed from standing up with the rising canter to rolling the thighs in to achieve rising canter by making these white lines touch the saddle. When he does this, he's going to be pushing away with the soles of the feet, which means that his lower legs are going to stay behind him, and then he has the independence to place himself back down rather than falling back down. So if you look at the next clip, you'll see the drastic improvement in this and how his pelvis reaches the same destination every time.
So you really rely on the tops of the thighs. You feel that muscle group? And fold. There, so now look at the mechanics you've got. There, keep the boys safe from pushing to the back of the saddle. Let's go again. And sit. Make sure you're folding on your chest. Huh? Show me the numbers and fold. Nice. Again. And fold. Well done. Well done. Stand, sit, stand, sit. Well done. Keep your stick vertical, your elbows still. Glass of water on your head, glass of water on your stick head. 1, 2, roll your lines in. I'm not convinced they're 100% touching. Well done. You're thrusting again. Jump it all back. Well done. As soon as you jump back, you've got half a second to do it. Fold the lower legs. Lines on touching. Push away with the ankles. Good boy. Ankles and soles of the feet. Good boy. Okay, and walking now in 3, 2, 1. Well done, mate. Well done. Okay, when you're ready, start to rise. Push back with the lower legs. Lift the chest up. Lower legs must come first, so fold them underneath. And stand, sit, stand, sit. Think about rolling the legs in. Good boy with your rhythm and tempo. Excellent behaviour. Toes open, heels down. Come on, come on. Now, and roll in. 1, sit, 1, sit. You're starting to claw these toes. Open your chest up, be more positive about your shoulder blades, would you? Keep your elbows still, you're flapping. Well done. And throw the legs back and roll the white lines in. Stand, sit, don't fall, stand, place, go higher, higher, higher. Good boy, then you've got somewhere to go to, so your destination is the good one. Well done, roll these legs in, the white lines aren't touching. What? That's better, come on, come on. Lower legs behind. Now occasionally you do have to just jump everything back because it always rides forward by default. Keep coming, keep coming, keep coming. Throw back and think about your white lines and then fold. Ready? Show me the number under your feet. Good boy. I love that. It was very light. Nice, mate, nice. The way you're going to improve it is to think about your ass at the back of the saddle, not your pelvis forcing forward anymore. So it's a drop of the chest will improve this.
Well, I hope that helped, and as always, there's more information on my website, stevethompsonpolo.com, or you can visit my YouTube channel for more videos at Steve Thompson Polo.